Got it. Okay, so where are we here? Let's see. Oh, let's get in here. Sorry, I guess I thought I was ready. I brought up the wrong thing. I thought I had this all. Maybe it's over on this one. Oh, it is. Sorry, my bad. So let's just take a look at the lab we're doing today. At some point, my computer will catch up. There it goes. And so we're in week 9 here, RC transients. So here's our goals. Oh, let's just look at a lab preview. So kind of the fun, real life, practical stuff that we get to do. Today, you get to learn about a function generator and an oscilloscope. So, and we're also going to look at real life RC transient data and compare that to theoretical predictions. Shocking news flash, they don't match up perfectly. So hopefully we have fewer typos than last time. You know what? I think last week hopefully was just kind of one of those weeks where everything went wrong all at once. So maybe that means this one will have minimal mistakes. But so what are we going to do? There should be a video somewhere in there. There it is. Oops. And so, come on. Let me get this Zoom crap out of the way. So everybody's going to get a video. And I just want to point this out. For this one, I think it's best that you each do your own work on this one, meaning no partners. Now, what I mean by that is I don't mind you working closely with somebody else, but I want each person to do their own Excel work. And I don't care if I have to show you on my screen or whatever, right? But I mean, you guys are going to be scientists. You need to know how to work Excel just to make a quick graph in a pinch. Okay, so everybody should be making their own graphs. And now I don't care if you need a lot of help to make your own graphs, but I just don't want you copying and pasting somebody else's and changing your numbers, which obviously you could do, but right, this is your chance to learn this stuff. When you transfer, you don't want to look stupid. So now keep this in mind. I want you to resubmit if you need to, but I want you to use the graph associated with your first video. But that means it's really important that you label it and it has to match the first video assigned to you. So I can go back and look at your old assignments and I can find out if you're changing it to match your favorite friend's lab partner or whatever. So just use the video that you have, talk to your friends, look at screen sharing, talk to me, and I'll help you make your graph if you get stuck. That said, these are the constraints that I'm looking for. Okay, for your graph, I think you can read, so I'm going to let you read. All right, so it's pretty clear. If there's any questions, definitely ask. So everyone's going to be randomly assigned a different video. Each person make your own and upload a file. So that's kind of the first half of the lab, making a good Excel plot without having to do all the report stuff. So it's basically, okay, did you learn the formatting the other week? Can you do that quickly? And then we start to get into the fun stuff. So what happens if it decays quickly? And I'll show you some videos, and then here's some explanations of some circuits, and then some questions about those explanations. Hopefully I remember to hit save and update so those questions aren't incorrectly answered. And then here's another one where here you watch a video. Now, I want to say this once right now, okay? To this one right here. Now, what we could do is right after we get started, when somebody gets to this question, I don't know which question that is. I can't see it with all the Zoom crap. Zoom. Oh, I don't know what question that is. Let me scroll up. Hold on. Question 3. Oh, thanks. Somebody probably threw that in the chat. And so what I'll do here is I just want you to be aware, just like there was internal resistance of the battery was 10 ohms last week, there are 50 ohms here. And now I believe what I did is this. I believe I used the waveform myself and I did a measurement off the waveform myself and I found my answer and I left this 50 ohms in that answer is my understanding. But whoever gets to this question 3 first, why don't we double check that at that time and just be like, okay, this is what I got from the video, and I'll look at what I got from the video, and I'll double check what I punched in for Canvas and make sure that's all on the same page. So whenever you get to question 3, talk to me and we'll confirm. All right. All right. So watch out. And yeah, because what if I accidentally subtracted that 50 ohms? Then everybody might be off by more than 3%. That's what I'm worried about. So question 3, talk to me, and then I'll send out a Canvas announcement after I confirm it's all okay in there. Okay. That's enough on that. Question 3, you got to double check with me and we'll confirm, and I'll send out a Canvas announcement. Next. Okay. There's just like a little puzzler. So that one should work out. And then what's this one? Okay, yeah, so this is just making sure you actually understand the instructions from the function generator and how the oscope works. So there's some subtle wording in here, so be careful. Some of these things look like they would be, anyways, I'll just say be careful. And then there's a real life application. It's pretty cool. Why don't you save that for the very end? It's how you can determine the speed of a bullet with an RC transient. So maybe save that till the end as like a little treat for yourself. All right. And there's no points assigned with that. It's just watch a quick demo and say, oh, that's kind of neat. There's a little sim you can watch. That said, I think we're ready to get going. So I will set up breakout rooms so you guys can work together. You can start dumping them in the chat. I'll start making the breakout rooms and go ahead and get to work. When you get to question 3, double check with me. If you get to question 3, double check with me. And I'll make 20 or so rooms here just in case. Okay, and I'm gonna go start making the breakout room, so I'll probably turn off my mic for a minute. Remember, the breakout rooms are optional, but if you think you might even want them, then I'll make you a breakout room, and then you should be able to go in and out all day and not have to listen to me as much. Okay.
I've got a quick question. You're muted.
Thanks. I'm just double checking. I got all the breakouts in there for right now. The rest later. Okay. What's up, Nick?
Yeah, I was wondering, is the Excel that you have listed on there, is there a reason why it's listed first? Like, is it useful to have that before we do other problems?
No.
Okay.
Well, I mean, the only thing I would say is I think the Excel one you do with like a stopwatch and and a DMM, so you can kind of get a physical feeling for maybe the curves with the oscilloscope, so you know what the scope is doing later. What the scope is doing is it triggers and it electronically records voltage versus time.
Right.
And so I think by making the graph first, you maybe get a better feeling for what the scope is doing. That was my thought, but I don't know if that's true.
Okay.
Yep.
Awesome.
So, yeah.
Thanks.
Yep. Sean and Parker, you're there, right? Sean, you said you didn't see any feedback on your lab?
Hey, yeah, we have a grade on it, but there's just no type of
I
feedback
put a lot
as
of
to what we did wrong.
comments on it. I wonder if maybe I didn't click the button, or sometimes if I click, there's two buttons. If I click one of them too soon, the thing doesn't get registered. So that's a possibility. I hope that's not it. Let me make a couple more breakout rooms and then I'll get on that. Okay.
Yeah. Sounds good. Yeah. Whatever.
Yeah. Hey, Sean, do you and Parker want a breakout room to try it out, or are you good?
I'm good to stay in the main room.
Okay. It's
Yeah,
small
I'm fine
enough.
as well.
Yeah, it's kind of small enough now. It's almost just like one big breakout, right? So.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, cool. Okay.
It's also nice to be able to learn from other people's mistakes.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, it's almost like maybe like 4 really big breakout rooms that I cycle between, or I don't know. Yeah, there's times it's good to just sit in the main room as long as you've got a system for tuning me out when you don't need me, right? So
just a little volume adjustment and all it takes.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm gonna try and look up your guys' comments on that lab right now. I thought I made them, but so if you want to see what I'm doing, Sean, I'm trying to look for your quiz comments. You said that was R versus L. Huh. Oh, looks like I forgot to hit the submit button, like I was saying, maybe? Or you could see the...
Oh, yeah, I can see them on your screen.
Well, that's weird. It says it was submitted, but I think if I just copy them, and maybe, I don't know if Parker got them or not.
Yeah, I have it
no,
pulled up.
I don't think I saw any comments.
That's weird, because, okay, so it's possible. What I did was I made the comments on one, and then I copied and pasted them. So there's an asterisk there. I have no idea. Maybe the computer died when I was submitting it or something. So what did I try this? I'm going to try to just send it to you this way, okay? Sorry,
yeah,
it's not
just
in the
as
right
good.
spot. It's you two, right?
Yep.
Okay. That was weird. Oops. Oh, well, whatever. I'll send it to both of you. Okay. So hopefully that will get to you. And I have no idea why that didn't take. I'm going to see if it... Well, you know what? If my internet went down in some weird way, I graded them at the same time, right? So I went straight from you to Parker. So it's totally plausible it would screw up on both of you somehow. Yeah, see, there's that asterisk again.
Strange.
I don't know. Maybe it just, who knows? Whatever.
Canvas is just amazing.
It's a treat. It's a treat. All right. So at least you both got the comments now, and thanks for letting me know that didn't go through. Sorry about that.
No, appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you for sending it to the inbox.
Yep. I'm going to try and preemptively check that question 3 right now while you're working.